Japan sends rapid relief aid to Myanmar. The government of Japan has donated approximately $18.5 million in additional emergency food and humanitarian assistance to Myanmar. That will be used by the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, or ASEAN, Secretariat and international organizations on the ground in Myanmar to distribute food and essentials such as shelters, mattresses, and medical supplies to people in need. The donation is in response to the announcement by the United Nations Humanitarian Response Plan for Myanmar, in which the international community has been asked to provide assistance of $826 million over the next year. The Japanese government has already provided more than $20 million, as well as oxygen concentrators and ambulances in response to the pandemic to improve the humanitarian situation in Myanmar. Japan is a Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion, Generosity, and Animal Protection Laureate. A standing ovation, Japan, for your generosity and compassion. May the people of Myanmar soon greet more promising tomorrows in heaven's eternal light.
United States epidemiologist predicts COVID-19 will keep spreading for another century. Dr. Gregory Poland, one of the nation's top immunology experts, has predicted that COVID-19 will continue to circulate for a further 100 years. He noted that strain of influenza, which still exists as the common flu, initially caused a pandemic in 1918. Dr. Poland also predicted that 32,000 people will lose their lives to COVID-19 in the United States in the month of December last year. In fact, 31,000 fatalities caused by the pandemic were recorded for that month. Thank you, Dr. Gregory Poland, for making us aware of the very concerning news of the potential for COVID-19 to continue spreading for a century. In the loving guidance of the Providence, may humanity immediately shift to the vegan diet to ensure an end to pandemics and a bright future in peace and good health.
Thai companies produce amulets to raise awareness about environment. Dot's Design Studio and Quali Design have joined to create Buddhist amulets made from 9 different kinds of recyclable plastic materials. The charitable project encourages the recycling of plastic waste. Amulets containing Buddhist imagery are popular within Thailand to help bring good fortune and aid in remembrance of spirituality. One amulet has the word awareness on the back to remind people of their consumption habits and how it may affect the environment. The charming bracelets were distributed at Bangkok Design Week in exchange for at least 1 kilogram of used plastic bottles or a donation of $3, with the money going to charities. Our praises, Dot's Design Studio and Quali Design, for your innovative project to help the gentle Thai people remember their connection to nature and heaven. In the grace of the Buddha, may we all assume our sacred responsibility of being devoted guardians of our idyllic earth.
Scotland, UK declares marine special protection areas to safeguard vulnerable seabird people. Scotland recently announced 2 new marine protection zones covering a total of 529 square kilometers in Orkney to safeguard rare and vulnerable migratory birds. The protected region is larger than the cities of Edinburgh and Glasgow combined, and its creation is the result of 10 years of research. Species of seabird people such as the Slovenian grebe, great northern diver, and 29 others will benefit from the new conservation zones, which added to the already significant network of wildlife reserves in the nation. Our thanks, Scotland, for your loving actions to ensure the gentle seabird persons will have a safe place to call home. In the tender embrace of the Providence, may the loving people of the animal kingdom always have sufficient natural areas and resources to live their lives in safety and peace.
Caring 10-year-old girl creates support bags for chemotherapy patients. Thoughtful 5th grade student Sophie Enderton from New York, United States, delivered 10 care bags to patients at the Roswell Park Comprehensive Cancer Center where her grandfather was treated. Witnessing the hardship her beloved grandpa and other patients were experiencing during treatment, Sophie lovingly filled the bags with items including snacks, crocheted blankets, pillows, socks, and games to comfort them. Unfortunately, Sophie's grandfather passed away, but her family decided to make the project an annual event. They are preparing another 20 bags to give to children and adult cancer patients to honor her grandfather's birthday. Sophie wishes that the gifts bring happiness and hope to the recipients. We gratefully applaud your kindness, Sophie Enderton. May your love continue to flourish and make a difference in people's lives and God's bliss.
German car company Mercedes-Benz releases new concept electric vehicle model. The Vision EQXX is touted as the world's longest-range electric vehicle and features organic, sustainable, and vegan interior designs. The car manufacturer partnered with AM Silk GmbH, a German firm that produces a biotech vegan silk that is recyclable, biodegradable, and zero waste, to produce a strong and beautiful silk textile for the model's interior door pulls. Furthermore, Mercedes-Benz is using vegan leather by Milo TM for the car seats. The innovative material is made from mycelium, a root-like structure of mushrooms. This electric model can drive more than 1,000 kilometers in one charge and up to an additional 25 kilometers with the 117 solar cells on its roof. Way to go, Mercedes-Benz and partners, for embracing a plant-based and sustainable products that are environmentally friendly and bring us closer to a vegan and peaceful world in heaven's jubilance.
Injured dog person walks to the hospital by himself. A male dog person with wounds on his neck made his way alone to the Cape of Good Hope Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, or SPCA Hospital in Cape Town, South Africa, where the staff affectionately named him Rio and gave him some treats. The solitary traveller was treated with antibiotics for his injury, and after a short time he recovered fully. He will be available for adoption through the SPCA to a loving family. There are a few theories of how Rio found the hospital, but for now it remains a mystery. Bravo, smart Rio. We are extremely touched by your beautiful story and hope you will soon have a dear home. Our gratitude, the Cape of Good Hope SPCA Hospital and loving veterinarians. In celestial benevolence, may humanity quickly recognize the divine presence of the animal kingdom and choose the compassionate way to uplift the atmosphere of our loving earth home.